Hello, friends. I am wishing you a very good morning from northern Wisconsin. I'm up here in Door County where it's very snowy despite a month into spring. But here we are, and it is a beautiful morning. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and it is a really blissful, peaceful day. And I wanted to come talk to you because I'm here working on some really exciting things for Determined to Shine for all of you. And as part of all of that, I'm going to be making some changes just to the way that classes and content and all of that is delivered to you. And I am super excited. There's so much just amazing stuff happening, and I am so committed and all in for your transformation. Like that's what Determined to Shine is about, right? You've probably heard me say it before, like we're not always shiny, but we're always determined. Because I know that life sometimes is very, very hard. And depression is a nasty beast, and anxiety is a super nasty beast. And grief is awful, and there are so many things that are so hard in our lives, and when we don't have support, that becomes magnified and we can feel even more alone. And I don't want any of you to feel alone ever again. You are a part of Determined to Shine. We are a global community of 15,000 women and men around this very big but very small world. And you are a part of that network and a part of that community and a part of that love. And I am so grateful that you are here and watching this video right now. And I just want you to know that I am sending you so much love and joy, and that I want big breakthroughs and big changes in your world because you are meant to live a life of joy and awesomeness. Um, so that's why I'm really looking hard at the things I can do to serve you guys and really make a difference in your world. So I want to talk a minute about the Be Your Own Inspiration class. This is a class that's been taken by more than 1,000. I mean, I think actually almost 2,000, mostly women and some men, again, around the world. And it has changed lives. I mean, I know this because it changed my life. That's why I developed the content for you, because the system was so powerful in my own life. It really pulled me out of my grief tragedy hole. You know, many of you, some of you know my story, that it was about 6 years ago when I lost my husband to suicide with very little warning. And for a good amount of time, I was in the dark, crying on the floor every day, like literally weeping into the carpet. It was horrific. But this art and these projects helped me find my way back, both to life in the world and to myself, because I had lost myself, both in my grief and, to be honest, in my marriage. I had put my identity in him and being a wife, and when he was gone, I felt like I was too. And the content in this class changed all of that, and I've seen it work over and over again. I've seen, people go back to school that thought they never could finish their high school or finish their college degree, and they've done that, or change careers, or travel by themselves, or just find a way to go through life knowing that they're enough and there's so much value in who they are. And you can't really put a price on that, because that's a transformation you get to take forever. And in this class, we dive really hard into looking at where you're at right now, where you've been in the past, where you want to go, and how to get there. And it's a really magical process. And of course, because it's Determined to Shine, it's filled with like artsy crafty goodness. Some of my favorite projects and favorite albums that I've ever made are part of this class. And it's really powerful. Um, and so I'm kind of offering one last blitz on this class. I've offered sales on this class before. If you've been with Determined to Shine, you may have seen them go by. It's typically a class that costs $99 to register for. And I'm going to offer it to you now for the next day for $19. That's crazy. This class has hundreds, if not thousands of dollars in value. Again, how do you put a price on changing your life? You can't. But I'm going to, and it's $19. Um, and I'm doing that because again, things are going to be changing and you may see some changes. You will see some changes in the cost of things and just how things are moving. And so much of that is because I want you guys to be able to have bigger transformations. So I'm going to do bigger things and more things, and it's going to be so amazing. But I don't want to shift into that new model without giving you one last chance at this magical class that can change everything for you. And it's what you'll get, there's not a lot of things in this world right now that you can buy with $19. There's just not, I mean, last night's dinner cost me more than that. And so I really want you to ask yourself, like, am I worth that today? Can I give just this little $19 to change my life and to have fun and to connect with all these amazing people? Because I think you can. And I want you to say yes to yourself today because you're so worth it. You're so worth it. And you are meant to live this amazing, amazing life. And I just want you to know that when I say last Blitz, I mean it. There will not be another $19 sale ever again. And that's just part of, the changes we're making to bring you bigger transformation and bigger joy and bigger love and breaking free of all these chains that bind us and getting up off of that floor and standing in your own power and being like, yes, I am enough and I am ready and I am awesome and I want to claim something more. So this is the last call. Once you register, you do have lifetime access to everything in the class. So, yeah, you can take as long as you need, but I'm going to really encourage you to dive in because in the next month, there's a lot that's going to be coming out from Determined to Shine and going through this class. It's designed to be a 4-week class. Taking the next month to go through this class will prepare you for like what's next to like go really big in your personal growth. And I want that for you because I will tell you, I have had to make some big shifts in the last 6 months, some of which were very, very scary, but my life is so different. I feel different. I am different and I'm so much stronger and so much more joyful. I just wake up different. Because some of that anxiety, most of like the anxiety, the weight, the sadness, the grief, I've been able to let all of that go, and it's been really, really magical. So I want to invite you to take part in our last Blitz. Everything you need to know is below this video. I love you so much. I'm sending you so much happiness and joy and love from Wisconsin to wherever you are in the world. And I hope you have an amazing day. And I cannot wait to go on this journey with you. Mwah.